just say, hi everyone, I'm Eric Beck. I mean, I know ESO does do but for Logis.
Yeah. Panel discussion.
Hi everyone, I'm Eric Beck. I'm the CEO of ESO, and we're excited today, having just announced the acquisition of Logis. This partnership has been years in the making, and we wanted to sit down as a group of leaders to talk a little bit more about how Logis and ESO are coming together and some of the exciting things we have in store going forward.
I really believe that the thing that gets me so much excited, and I think that should have our teams excited, is we're bringing together the two premier organizations in this space. Both of our teams care so much about patients and the outcomes that are related to them, and bringing these two great organizations, or the two great teams, truthfully, really makes us powerful.
And on the technology side of the equation, just the ability for us to link data from the 911 call through the hospital visit and post-acute care for the very first time is exciting and will help us improve community health and safety.
I think there's absolutely potential here for combining our forces. So we cover the whole healthcare infrastructure for both outpatient care, but also to some extent all the way in through the doors at the hospital. When we plug all of this together, you have a continued set of data that follows the patient all the way through. We can reduce bad outcomes. We can also reduce the cost of healthcare, which also has a benefit.
I couldn't agree more. Optimizing all of those stakeholders across the ecosystem around outcomes, whether they be clinical, financial, experiential, and doing that in a way that's, effortless for first responders, healthcare professionals. I think that's the real opportunity. I think the 20-year journey each of our organizations have been on have produced rich data assets, teams that are ready to take on the next challenge, and combining that data and creating new workflows couldn't be a better time. We're kind of both at that inflection point to take what we've been building and to catapult it.
So we have two really bright and talented organizations. How do we bring them together in a way that they're better together and that we bring these bright minds to realize our vision?
This is really more than just about bringing two great organizations together. This is really about years of relationships with members between both teams. I've come to know and respect a lot of the people at ESO over the last 20 years, and especially the last 10 as we've been doing integration work together and other types of activities, and worked with people here in past lives. And so it's really about this. The shared culture is also the shared desire for the same outcomes.
I think the trust, as you said, runs across both teams, Logis and ESO, but even individuals. Mm-hmm. Personally, I've had the chance to be a Logis customer twice in a prior life. Once on the EMS transport and the mobile integrated health side, and a second time in a hospital and health system context during a pandemic. And those deep experiences help to inform how we're thinking about the value that we can unlock together for our customers and our communities and our teams. I think we're getting there by coming together. I think the real work is still ahead of us to deliver on the promise. But, Gil, when you and I first met 10 years ago, we were talking about what could be possible with a platform like Logis and the data that ESO is able to bring to bear to inform how that platform orchestrates the workflows and helps to guide care. It's almost unreal to think about how far we've come, and to think about what we can do together with our shared customers, with new customers in the U.S. and around the globe.
And I think we're just scratching the surface of what we can do with this. I mean, we have ideas that also makes us excited about all of this, with how we can use the outcome, the actual result of our predictions and our actions improve on those actions before it happens, right? When we look at the combined brain power of what we're going to put to the table here, I think that's pretty outstanding, to be honest.
One take wonder,
Perfect. Yeah, I'm good with that.
right?
I don't know about that.
Encore.